Well, I could be like there's a speedrunner named Second Place. Like a I guess he runs a bunch of games, but I guess I originally knew him from Mega Man Legends speedruns. Oh, we're we're live.
All right. All right. Hey, what's up?
Oh my gosh.
Hello and welcome everybody to me and Ryan talking about speedruns, and definitely not the on run of Donkey Kong Country 2 102%.
Yep. Yeah.
We got this. Professionals. We're all clear. We got this.
Wasn't even locker room talk either. All right. So
all right.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so welcome to Donkey Kong Country 2 speedruns here at Really Longathon 8. I'm back, baby.
That's really Longathon 8. How's the bot and Kaidos on the sidebar doing? I'm really
Oh my gosh.
fascinated by that.
I will be actually running a really long game for part 2 of this event on December 26th, which is Arcrise Fantasia, but
that is a really long game.
finally accepted into the mainline really longathon event with that game, so I'm kind of excited to derust it later and play it. But anyways, introductions. I'm Ryan Ford, here again for how long has it been? It's like the 3rd year in a row or 4th year, I think.
In every marathon ever, I swear.
Right. And I'm joined with.
Just runs like 40 games. It's all good.
You know, that's like sort of close. But after you introduce yourself, I'll get in the semantics of that.
Out here in the commentary seat.
Hey,
all
man.
right, I'm ready when you are. Let's get this rolling.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate that you jumped in at the last minute too. So. All right.
Yeah.
So, do you want to count down for the? Oh wait, actually, there might be a delay. No, you should be good if you count down.
I'm on the.
All right, I'll let you count down for B then.
Countdown. All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Smirk.
All right.
Rolling it.
I hope I didn't distract Tech from starting the timer, but turn the commentator up a little bit. Okay, I will do that in a bit. But yeah, I guess before we get into like really technical stuff for this run, I do actually run like kind of close to like 40 different categories across like 14 games, so it's like kind of close. I think like 9 of the categories are like from this game alone, like Donkey Kong Country 2. So
the game has a lot of miscellaneous categories. This one is a main category. This is 102.
Yep.
So we are going to be doing pretty much everything you can think of in the video game, besides like getting the Kong letters or visiting Swanky or what. We'll visit Swanky. We'll visit Swanky one time for the fans.
Yeah, certainly not an all Swankies run though.
Not yet, not quite. 102 all Swankies win.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to turn you up a bit. I hope that's better.
Thank you.
Chat, definitely keep letting me know if I need to turn basement up higher.
Thank you, chat. But the big difference between this and any percent is that we're going to be visiting all of those bonuses. Ryan already did 2 of them. And we're going to be collecting all the DK coins. And in addition to that, we're going to be going to the Lost World levels. So there's like actually a lot of extra content in this run relative to any percent. Like it's pretty chunky difference. It's like almost an hour.
Yeah.
The run's almost twice as long. Like there's actually a lot of completionist content in this game.
Yep. Yeah, it's like...
And on top, like 102 is also just a very technical category. It's pretty hard, so nice. All right.
As I pick up that cannonball and throw it at the guy. It's already
just like go wide for a second, it's fine. Getting into the bonuses has movement tech, and then the bonuses themselves have movement tech. Like that one, that's really cool.
Yep.
That's also easier to do than it looks. Like that looks really cool. You can show it off at home. Just gonna like go over the guy, you let go Y, and you look really cool.
Exactly. Yeah, there is like harder tech for that bonus, but I can't do it, so I just do the easier tech that looks hard.
That one's terrifying too. This is actually like one of the hardest bonuses to optimize in the early game. Like, no joke. That it's in 1-2, and that one is really, really difficult to do perfectly.
Yeah, getting a 27 would have been an ideal time, but I got a 25 because I had like 2 mistakes in it.
Yeah, it's doing the left-right wiggles on the rope is actually really, really hard without like either you overdo it or you like go over one space, or you like underdo it, you don't go left. And
Yep.
anyway, this bonus is RNG. You always get the 4 chest. I lied. It's not RNG at all.
Yeah, so
That sucks.
that is like one of the few instances of RNG in the run.
Yeah.
Fortunately, not much in this game as a whole. Like, not much RNG.
Yeah, there's only that and 2 boss fights.
Yeah, that's why what's it called? This game I feel is easy to grind because there's like barely RNG in the run.
Yeah, and it's all like at the start too.
Yeah, fortunately.
Yeah.
Also saw the legend Ox was in chat.
Shoutouts.
I saw the morning.
But, yep. There are 3 kinds of bonuses. Might as well talk about that.
Hey, yeah.
The easiest, most straightforward is just find the coin. Also, hi grandma. Gotta visit grandma.
Hug your grandma.
Yeah, hug your grandma, please, everybody. It's the season. Let grandma know that you're thinking about her.
Hey, getting close to Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've had like the first real snowfall of the
coin.
year over here.
Oh,
like, today.
Yeah, toss your girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, very tiny time save there. Oh, I think that. Oh shoot.
Okay, my internet is being peculiar. Okay, I think I'm back.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
sorry
okay.
about that. My internet had
Okay.
a little moment.
I thought it was on my end, maybe.
Okay.
Too. So.
It's one or the other. No, I'm unsure, but anyway, we're gonna roll on past that. We're Eduardo the Swordfish here. He's pretty good, but his hitbox is suspect in this game. We'll hopefully not see any of that, but we'll have a good chance to see it in World 2. He can do some very funny things.
Oh, whoops. Oh, that was weird.
So this is a really cool route for this level. So we took the warp here, right at the end, the start of the stage, to go to the end. We're gonna clear the level this way. That's gonna enable us to use the start select to exit the stage. And now we're gonna take the warp again. This whole level is vertical, it's straight up. So we're going to warp back to the end of the stage, and we're going to fall down through the level to grab all of the stuff as quickly as possible. It's really creative. It's just a clever use of like what's in the stage to get through things in a really unconventional way.
Yep. Well, yeah, there's also shenanigans that can happen.
Over there.
Yeah, in version 1.0,
Yeah,
it's like
you can die here.
yeah, during that long fall down, it's like sometimes the camera won't keep up with you, and like it'll act as a pit as you fall.
Yep. It's really, really rare, but it is always funny when it happens. All right, everybody place your bets. How many fakes are we gonna see today?
Yep. The big instance of RNG for the run.
Crow will throw 2 real eggs at you, and then after that he'll start throwing fake. Well, hopefully he won't throw fakes at you, but he'll start throwing these eggs. Every one is a coin flip. That's a real egg. That's great.
Yep, 50-50.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
0 fakes.
Fakeless.
Just that easy.
Yeah, I'm the master every time. Manipulated. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Truly skillful, actually.
Alright, my practice run right before this run, I died twice here, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Let's not do that. That'll be good. You get to see this level in this category, which is great, because it's actually really fun to do, in my opinion.
I agree.
Pick some really cool rolls early on.
And yeah, skipping over those clamp-ons as well as kind of precise as well.
Yeah, it's actually tricky. So this bonus is really good. All of the star bonuses, I think, are really, really fun. They just test your like movement optimization really well.
Yeah, it's like some of them are really punishing because you can just like barely kind of like skirt past a star or something. And
Yeah, it's tough.
so yeah, they're pretty technical.
Some of them are pretty funny though.
Yeah, they're fun to do, I feel, as well.
I feel like the star bonuses routinely are the ones that are the most difficult to do like perfectly.
Yep.
And then there's, like I said, the grab the coins, which are just you go to the coin. They're pretty pure as far as the challenge goes. And the last ones we have to defeat all of the enemies, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly defeat all of the enemies.
Yeah, which we'll touch on some of that later, why it's alleged, but
We'll see them. We'll see it. It's pretty great.
Alright. Oh, also, I would like chat to let me know if possibly the game audio is being picked up through my mic, like my TV audio, like being picked up through the mic, because to hear better, I needed to turn up my TV volume a little. So, hoping it's not distracting or anything.
All right, this is the best DK coin in the game. It's either that one or the one in Rattle Battle was the one you got last as a kid. I don't believe anybody who says otherwise. Those ones are particularly well hidden.
Yeah, I felt like such a genius, like finding this one as a 5-year-old kid.
Even with like the cranky hint, that one's like tough. Anyway, here's the big boy. It's like the coolest trick in the game. If you throw your other Kong into an enemy, then as it's returning to you, you like get airborne, hold B. You get that like super high double jump, and in that one's case, you do it in the air, so you get really, really high up to get to the warp barrel. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did in 1.5. Gonna big boy right back up in there into the warp a second time, just in case you missed it.
Yep. Trick's so nice, I had to do it twice.
And we're just gonna fall down through the stage again.
Yeah, so this is a lot faster. I like this stage warpless, in the warpless category.
Yeah.
Doing it in one visit. It's like one of my favorite levels to play, actually, in that category, but I rarely play that category as a whole, so...
Yeah... Warpless is interesting.
Yeah, I like it, but it's...
Warpless is fun, but there's a couple of, there's some levels.
Yep. And then, yeah, I've just been more invested in, like... Yeah, any percent, 102, and true ending for me, so... It's also kind of the reason, too.
Alright, so now we're going backwards. Unfortunately, you end 2-1 with exactly 14 coins, which is one short of what it takes to get the bonus level. So we gotta go back for this one. But Jungle Jinx mostly revolves around these big tires. They can crush you and do damage, and that kind of sucks. But mostly this level is pretty cycle routed. Yep. As long as you do the same thing every time, you should be in the same place every time.
Yeah, I messed up at the very beginning, so like behind a cycle, but not the end of the world though.
So every Lost World stage has one bonus in it, and that's where the DK coin for that level lives.
Yep.
This bonus. It's almost a puzzle, like if you don't know that you can't throw your guy into the flitters.
Also true. Yeah, yeah, I think all the Lost World ones doesn't have any of the stars bonuses either.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's all like find the coin or yeah, I think Animal Antics might be the only one that's bash the baddies. So yeah.
So Ryan just did something kind of funny there with that barrel. That was called Scrolly Scroll.
It's a little bit cheating.
The camera in this game is set to a bunch of trigger points, and sometimes you can break those. And when you do, what happens in that case is that the camera starts scrolling very rapidly to the right, and you can't exit the camera. This isn't like a Sonic game or anything like that. So the left wall of the camera just kind of pushes you, and you go extremely quick. Luckily, the goal is in our way, so we can hit that to end it. But it would push you into the wall if it really wanted to.
Yeah. Either it gets it like kind of stops at the end of the level, or if you take damage, like the two ways. But since I was had only Dixie there, that if I got hit, I would have just died. So
Yep.
So yeah, there's a strat to do it with
that.
Diddy, but it's like a second slower.
All right, so hopefully we don't find out why Unguart the Swordfish kind of sucks in this game.
Oh man,
This is the screen to do it.
I'm gonna probably play this bonus kind of safe because I really hate losing like 20+ seconds to like getting like hitbox janked.
Yeah, sometimes he just doesn't hit the guy and you lose 20 seconds and you're sad.
Yep. Because if you want to optimize it, you want to keep like constantly stabbing, and then also try to cut all the corners properly so that you don't slow down.
Yep.
It's like the combination
Sometimes
of both.
he auto lunges into the enemy and doesn't actually hit it, and you just you shrug. You just deal with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sucks to suck. All right, now for the big reset point in the first two worlds of this game. This is a very... you're gonna see it. This is a perilous trick right here. Rambi the Rhinoceros, he has a charge run, and that lets you go really, really fast, and if you jump, you take that momentum. Beyond that, you can also do what's called a Rambi double jump by flicking left-right in the air while holding the B button. And you can use that to skip over riding the balloons. The balloons are very, very, very slow. Like, they're unbelievably slow if you actually like see them. And now we're not even done because this is a huge optimization here. There's a hammer in my mic. I hope nobody can hear that.
Yeah, I definitely heard that.
Oh, sorry, chat. Anyway, he got what was called an invisible object by clashing the beetle on the slope there. That's a very prevalent trick in any percent. But it allows us to grab the IDs of various objects. In any percent, you'd use that to scramble things to do wrong rolls. But there, we picked up the sign, and we put the sign behind Rambi so that it doesn't delete him, so we could take him to the second half of the stage to do this, which, oh, nice, for the fans, too.
Or the fans. Yeah, it loses like 4 seconds to do that, but but it's just neat to show.
Yeah, it's great.
And also,
Anyway,
trying to not
really
land on that goal also is hard and like kind of easy to kill yourself. So
yeah, you can like die trying to save 4 seconds and you're upset. You can also re-enter that boss instead of like re-entering the stage, and that kind of loses a lot of time.
yeah, because the map, the world map automatically moves you to the next level if there's only one direction to go. So right before like the bosses, pretty much it moves you like to them.
Bro, how did you do that?
Yo,
How did you know?
Nostradamus. I know it was a 1 in 8 chance.
How did you know?
1 in 8
It was a 1 in
chance,
8.
but thanks to the powers of RNG manipulation. I'm just kidding. It's that one every time.
It's always there, man. It's always in that test. That one's not random, and the 1 in 1 3 is, and I never understand it. I'll never get it.
Yeah. So the 1 in 1 3 when we were memeing, like I actually did get the worst luck on that one. It was just a 1 in 4
you're
chance.
not even following the bananas. I don't even know what that is.
Right? Even casually as a kid, I figured out that you can just shoot up and like skip
Straight up, yeah.
those barrels. I did mess up on one of them, but hey, it's not a
Nice.
big deal. Yo, landing on that box with one jump is actually kind of hard.
Yeah, it's low-key really, really difficult, and it doesn't look like you did anything.
Yeah, it saves like half a second not having to jump again, like onto the box.
Yep.
So.
Alright, take a little damage boost here. It's way faster than waiting out the cycle.
Yep.
Alright, now this is a cool bonus, because we're going to be optimizing our NA aim skills here with a squawk.
Spray and pray, baby.
This dude just mashed.
Yeah, it wasn't a 25, but it was close.
It's good enough. It's good enough.
It was really close. It like just ticked down to 24, so that was pretty close. What?
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right.
Kind of got Omega screwed by my controller afterwards. Not the part where I didn't hit him, but like the hover. Like I was holding left and I was just like not getting an input for some reason for a while.
Right. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. This is Cleaver. Cleaver is a very... He's one of the more difficult bosses, like casually and probably in the speed run.
Yeah, sir. Rip the Deathless. Yeah, Deathless in this category especially is really hard. Like, in this game it's difficult to not die, like in a run, but this category being the longest one too, it's like...
Really long, and there are a lot of tricks that take you very dangerously close to things that kill you.
Yep. Definitely kind of like, you know, toy with death.
For the fans? For the fans? Flying Diddy?
Hey.
Alright.
Finally able to hydrate. Had enough downtime.
Yeah, stay hydrated. There's not a lot of downtime in like any donkey category. Like these games go very, very quickly.
Yeah, there's like a lot of screen transitions, but they're like pretty short in between them.
Yep. Power of the Super Nintendo.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna see Rambi again. Just another string of charge jumps. Go flying over a lot of the level.
Yeah, this is another one where... Oh, whoops. Another one where you can die
Okay,
easily.
we're good.
Yeah, it's a little faster to jump over that first barrel and fall in the second one, but yeah, Rambi kind of got absorbed into the first one, so...
That'll happen. Yo, save the animals.
Oh, I despawned him.
Where'd he go? Oh, come on.
Oh, well, at least I got the other thing.
It's a little faster to break the crate on the rat. Also, this is another one of the most like well-hidden bonuses in the game. Like, you just get that big arrow of left that shows you like I don't know what left means, man. It took me a while.
Yeah, exactly. Should be moving right in platformers first up.
Like, who holds left?
Yeah, it's like, what do you even mean?
So he teamed up into the barrel there. That set up this, which is a super jump. No G. Unfortunate.
Optimal. I didn't intend to actually miss the G, but I just happened to get hit a little further left than I planned to.
Yeah,
yeah, I think it saves
we'll
like a couple
super
frames.
jumps come up a little bit more later.
Mhm.
They're pretty cool, but they require you to be able to set yourself up into the airborne state, which he did by throwing into the barrel in that case.
Yeah.
And now this level is actually extremely difficult to optimize. Water levels in all of the donkey games are like really, really hard.
Yep.
Swimming is extremely momentum based. Like your guy goes up and down pretty in accordance with the way that they're already going. So you want to be already descending when you need to be going down. You want to be already ascending when you want to go up.
Yep.
And then that also applies for left and right. Taking your corners really well is... You don't ever even like see it, but you just kind of invisibly bleed fragments of a second away over and over again until eventually like you're 3 seconds behind for some reason. Was not quite invisible, but that'll happen sometimes too. That guy's a jerk.
Yep. And yeah, bonking walls like crazy, so definitely got to be careful about that too. Hey, thanks, Emil. Here, I'm gonna swap here.
Ooh.
I was gonna try and swim under that guy that exploded, and I don't know if Diddy can actually swim under him or not, so I didn't want to risk it. But then I think I swapped too close to him, so he already like triggered and was gonna blow up. So I was like, oh, okay, I gotta just like give up and take the other way.
Yeah, just hold the L, I guess.
Yeah, because it would lose so much more time to get hit again. So it's like, yeah, risk assessment at that point. Yeah, also at the start of this level, when I got Diddy at the beginning, it's actually optimal to not get Diddy up until the part where I just got Dixie back after I took an unintended hit, because
Alright.
lag reduction.
Yep.
But
this
then,
game
yeah, I
doesn't
would.
lag too terribly much.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of spots. Anyway, the bonus and the DK coin are both above the start of the stage. We beat the stage and then come back for them, because otherwise we'd have to like swim all the way to the DK coin and then swim all the way back, which takes forever. So
Yeah, having to turn
we'll
around.
go ahead and do it this way instead.
Yeah, turning around's like really slow. So
Oh yeah, it's bad.
yeah, the backtracking.
And you start select out and onto Crockhead Clamber. This level is really difficult no matter what category you're playing.
Yep.
This is one of just like the more intense platforming stages
Yeah.
really in the game. I think this level is really, really cool. It's a fun one to practice, but it is perilous. There's a lot of places where you can just make a minor movement mistake and instantly die.
Yep.
Like there.
Or sometimes the jank where you have like too much speed that you clip through
Ooh.
these reeds that you grab
Yeah.
onto.
You can clip the reeds. You can get snapped backwards to the reeds and be really confused.
Yep.
A lot of funny stuff that can happen.
Yeah, I love this level workless as well. Which,
Yeah, it's great.
yeah, be doing it like almost workless.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
Almost
gosh.
had like the perfect shots.
Yeah, that was almost tragic. Good thing I shot two, right?
Yeah. Anyway, shouts to Disco Coin. That's just vanilla behavior. If you don't take shoes through the E sign, that coin turns red.
For whatever reason.
It's just donkey things. So normally you would have finished this level in 80% by doing a wrong warp, but we get to see the back half, which is really, really cool. And there we go.
Yeah, I played it a little safer, which probably lost like, I assume a bit under a second from the safe strats I did.
Yep.
But it's so easy to die at the end of the level, going for
Yeah, it
the
is.
best strats. So
And now we get to play Rattle Battle with our good friend Ratley the Snake. This guy has a lot of movement tech to him. Ratley is like very interestingly programmed, which lets you do a lot of very tricky jumps. Mostly thinking of the true double jump, the
Yep.
short dot double jump, and the omega double jump.
Yep.
Which are all just like variants of his like charge jump that he's supposed to be able to do, but we can kind of do some voodoo to get some. I mean, you'll see it. You do just straight up double jumps, and they're all really low frame windows. Ooh, okay.
I hate this game sometimes.
Okay. I thought you missed for a second there.
Oh no, I still have had like an extra jump after getting hit. For some
Yeah,
reason.
that's real.
Yeah, this time I did the jump really, really late though, so it definitely looks scarier than normal.
And anyway, speaking of star bonuses and movement tech, this is probably the single hardest bonus to do perfectly in the game.
Yeah, this one's tough.
It's up there. This one is extremely tight. You have to do all of the Ratley tech perfectly, and also your movement has to be perfect, and it's really high execution check. We're just gonna go back for that. That seems wise.
Yeah, really slow to go back, but I don't want to die.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't feeling it either. All right. Alright, we're good. You just hold right here. We're all free. So
Yeah,
your Kong order is frozen in animal form, which is the opposite of how it works in DKC3.
Yep.
So no matter how many hits you take, you'll always be the same guy you were when you entered. Anyway, shoutouts to Ryan for remembering this bonus.
Yeah, occasionally memory lapses in this level. Either forgetting to
This bonus is low-key really hard to remember. Like, you have to re-enter the stage for just like 3 jumps.
I know,
Come
right?
on.
And this next level is like kind of difficult. So just like thinking about
Yep,
this
you're
level,
always thinking about black ice.
I just want to go to it and get it over with.
Right. So this is a vertical level, but we're falling down a lot, and this is on a 1.0 version of the game, which I should probably talk about here. And one of the changes that 1.0 means is that you have less like screen real estate towards the bottom.
Yep.
1.1 changed it so that like Diddy and Dixie are just going to be higher up on the camera, which fixed the falling off the bottom of the screen thing that we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
But since this category is on 1.1 or 1.0 rather, you play a lot of this level really close to the bottom of the screen, which means you have no time to really react to anything. You just have to know.
Yep.
And this level can be very, very spooky.
All right, I did all the risky jumps. Didn't get punished this time. Because if you
Failing
fit,
that bonus is disastrous.
yep.
It's actually just a giant shame because you can't re-enter that bonus. I think you can do something ridiculous with like an infinite team throw or something to try to back it up, but at that point it's just faster to die.
Yeah, exactly.
There is no quick way to re-enter the bonus in that stage, so failing it or losing your cannonball is just a real tragedy. Anyway, we have swapped underwater, which is set at the midair state, and we're gonna go up.
Whee!
That tricks in any percent too. You use it to get a little higher up to get to where you would do the long warp, but here we're using it to the bonus.
Yeah, and it also passes the trigger that causes the water to rise, so then that's what lets the wrong work in any percent. Because otherwise the bonus would be covered.
A little
by
careful
water.
because the water won't come up, so
Yep.
you can't use it to do anything. Another swap underwater to get the midair state again. We're going to activate here.
So I have to really make sure I don't fall down also.
Yeah, if you fall down, the water's not there.
Yeah, so then it's hard to get back up.
Alright, this is a cool looking bonus, like every time. Alright, KRM, just like that.
Alright, easy every time, baby. This is a safety strat with the invincibility
Easy mode.
You can kind of do like a precise swim and then like, or a precise swap, like swim up, swap, and then jump out of the water before, what's his name? Snapjaw,
Yeah, sure.
tries to bite you, and then you can like dodge it once, and then like swim fast enough to get the DK coin and get out of the water before he hits you again. But the invincibility barrel just makes it easier.
It's tricky. But,
what?
I respect. Oh, come on!
Yeah, I don't know why that like just doesn't work sometimes.
You hate to see something like that happen.
It's massive
So
time loss.
there is actually speed tech to these barrels, in the form of quick shots, which are a 3-frame input every time to shoot before the barrel can rotate to its next step. Just like that. You see a barrel shoot without rotating even once, that's a 3-frame input.
Yep. Yeah, so you can avoid losing time by getting these quick shots.
Some of them save a lot more time than others.
Yeah, because like some of them that you miss, you have to wait for it to like rotate like 3
All
more
the way
times.
around, like all 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on which one you mess up. I'm surprised I got the one after the bonus. I like almost always miss that one because it's like off screen as you get into it.
Alright, do we have these?
No!
Oh, come on!
Man, I hate this game. Not actually, but
Actually, what is happening?
I have no idea. This keeps happening to me lately.
Why is
like,
this not working? What is going on? Okay, jeez.
All right.
Alright, thank you.
10th try.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, lately I don't know why that like every time I fail the vine clip, then the backup like I can't get up there for some reason until like 8th try or something.
I got no answer for that. That's
Right? No, well, not the end of the world at least.
Yeah, you know, just kind of proved that this game is hard, you know?
Yep. So in terms of, since I was kind of try-harding for a PB, I think the run's dead for PB chance now. After all the things that happened.
No, it's
What?
right. Okay, we're getting some jams in here.
That's crazy. I swear I like tapped like left once on the D-pad and I got like max rotation.
Right.
That's crazy. Never in my life has that happened, but alright.
So now this guy, this is the most boring boss in the entire game. He's just a pure auto-scroller, it's just cycle-based, he just does this and then you hit him with your TNT.
Yep.
That is the one piece of tech in the entire boss fight, which is called quick hits. He always falls with a certain timing, so you can kind of do, I mean, what Ryan just did there. You stand in the spot, and then you walk over to the side, release the barrel with the back hit.
Yep. Dixie whips her hair back and forth.
Oscillation, man.
Yeah, is it hair? Oh, it's like, yeah, like her, like, bobbing, like, up and down when she's holding the barrel. Yeah.
I've seen some really clever ways to, I saw somebody do, like, a jump buffer strat.
Yep. I've seen a few Japanese runners doing that, particularly.
Anyway, this only saves, like, a really, really small amount of time, so pretty try hard, but, you know.
Yeah, it's like an average.
This fight is extremely boring.
It's an average of like 20 frames per cycle, roughly. So it's like
you save like a second and a half over the whole thing or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty. I mean, what else? What else are you gonna do? There's no other way to speed the fight up, so you might as well.
All right, with my splits, apparently I'm behind by 55 seconds compared to PB.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's time for a comeback.
Yeah, we got this.
Best possible time would be short of my PB by 3 seconds at this point. So I'm gonna gold everything. Right. I'm just kidding.
Farm gold, it's alright. So honey is infinite like skill ceiling to climb honey quickly. You have to jump away and then jump back into it every single time. Okay, everything's fine.
I've never been short hovering there over that guy. Well, that's okay. Fortunately, the barrel's right there, so just use that.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Normally, you would do scrolly scroll here in any percent, but we need shoes to be able to get the DK coin, so we're going to save the animals.
Yep.
Ooh.
I always got that close. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Scares me every time too. Admittedly, I'm the one doing it.
Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna just let him back into his natural habitat.
Yep. The big dismount. And yeah, when I entered that bonus and I dismounted over that bee, if you actually get hit, that loses a lot of time too. So you kind of have to backtrack for the DK barrel.
Yeah.
Because so I'm gonna
you absolutely need to end this level with 2 guys.
Yeah, because there's 2 bonuses at the start, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing as Glimmers. We're going to be going backwards for these 2 bonuses at the start because it's way faster to start select out of them than go get them and then play the level as normal.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, sometimes in the run I've been doing, what's it called, a fanfare skip, where you exit out with the start select on like the frame that you touch the coin, so that it's collected.
Frame perfect.
Yeah, they're not frame perfect, fortunately, but except for what was it, 5-1, like the one where the level that visited twice in World 1 and dropped all the way down into the second bonus.
I'll never believe that's frame perfect.
So,
never believe it.
So there's like
8 times in a row, it's not frame perfect. There's no way.
Right. So yeah, in 5-5-1 or 1-5, that one you have to do specific movement, and for whatever reason, if you manipulate the IDs correctly, it makes it not frame perfect, but if you go straight to the coin, it's frame perfect to get it. So there was a spot where like I did a wiggle after killing like the second flitter in that bonus to like load like the 5th one later to like have the correct IDs to make it not frame perfect. It's weird, but
This game is so cool.
I know, right? Because I used to I would never get that or almost never get that bonus exit or fanfare skip in that level particularly. And then eventually I asked the Discord, I'm like, so why does this never work? Is it like frame perfect or something? And they're like, oh well, actually, so there's a tech to make it not frame perfect. And I'm like, really? Oh my gosh. So I just never do. And then...
Man. So that coin just kind of showed up out of thin air when Ryan grabbed the bananas. We actually spared 1B. That's because the game doesn't actually track how many enemies you defeated. It tracks how many sprites were removed from the screen. Very exact wording.
Yep.
So grabbing the bananas removes 1 sprite from the screen, which takes the counter for enemies defeated down by 1, which means that we get to not shoot that B, which is great because he's way out of the way.
Yeah, it was like very far to the left.
Yeah, it's some nice little tech there. You can also do that in the on guard bonus in Lava Lagoon. If you like miss a guy, you can turn Eduardo into a banana and grab it that way.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey.
Learn to count with BKC2. Look at that.
Learning to count. Yeah, and I played this game when I was like 5, so.
So same, dude.
So definitely teaching kids to count. All right, it's time.
I don't approve of the runner's actions here.
So I got
say no to swag.
The swag balloon. So if
Put
you
in the
hit,
comments if you should say no to swag or not. I think.
so if you hit that X balloon, then you'll lose Diddy because it'll crash into the door. So it's
yeah, and you get an extra life if you do it. You get 1 whole extra life.
Yep. So yeah, it's risky to go for it, but
You get nothing. All right, I saw that 1 star.
yeah.
We going back for that guy?
Having an odd number is weird.
It's really weird, yeah. That's a really good, like, that's another really good bonus to, like, show people that you do perfectly. Like, it feels really good to nail it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty difficult too.
Yeah, that one's tough.
It's hard to go fast, and you can't retry the bonus if you fail, so...
Yeah,
it's another one you gotta...
You can't move the screen left, right? Like, at all?
Yeah, it's just stuck.
It's just locked, like it's a Mario 1 level.
Yep. Yeah, like right where I grab blocks, then the screen locks there, so you can't go back.
Alright, cheating.
Bet you didn't know about this one at home, kids.
Yes. This is illegal technology. If you're like way up at the top there and like in iframes, you just don't lose your squawks and you can do the spider section with the bird instead, which is a lot easier and faster.
Yep. Just fly through instead of using webs to gradually climb up.
Yeah, also, this level is hard. Casually, this level's really hard, and a speedrun, this level is really hard. You shoot some things, like, right as soon as they spawn, and if you don't, you get owned.
Yep. It's one of the few levels, where in, the Japanese version, there's fewer enemies near the end. Those last, like, 3 screens by the end.
Yeah, there's just, like, less cloaks.
Yeah, and that part with...
things.
The part with, like, all the bees where I was going left, there's, like... I forgot, like, 5 less or something in Japanese. Yeah, I posted a couple screenshots in the Discord kind of recently where I'd circled the ones that are, like, missing. And it's, like, with my phone camera, so it's, like, so ghetto. Like,
It's pretty... It's lo-fi, for sure. Shout out to holding the left.
Yep. That first jump
just
on
being-
the number 10 guy, like, it's so easy to miss that and die, and it only saves like 0.1 seconds.
So this level is like, if you do everything the way that you want it to be done, like the first time, this level is fine. The instant anything goes wrong, this level is the hardest level in the game now.
Yep.
Like, all the guys are not where you think they're supposed to be anymore, and like sometimes you jump on a guy and you just get like true comboed into the pit and die.
Yep.
Nothing you could have done about it.
This guy.
It's like, you just don't make any mistakes. Yeah, this guy right here, you bounce off him, you go in the hole.
So we call him the number 2 guy.
Number 2 guy is a demon. Number 10 guy is actually like low-key a demon too.
Yup. And yeah, if you screw up at all, then like number 3 can like kind of be a problem sometimes.
Everything is wrong. The instant you make one mistake, everything about the cycles are all wrong.
Yep.
You have to adapt for the entire rest of it. You're basically playing the level like casually again.
Pretty much. Yeah, on top of that,
Also, visited Cranky.
hugging the grandpa.
Yeah, hug Grandpa.
Yeah, sometimes, what's it called? Also in Rickety Race, when you're jumping down steeper slopes also saves time.
Yeah.
But then jumping up slopes loses time in that level as well.
Which is different than the other stage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for Haunted Hall, it's like...
It's just inconsistent.
Yeah, it's like different rules depending on which auto-scroller you're in. So it's like kind of funny.
Yeah, it's tough. Anyway, this is Mudhole Marsh. This level is very, very perilous in any category. Swamp levels are all, you take a lot of rolls really close to the death plains, but
Yep.
this one is particularly nasty.
It's another one you'll see people probably practicing like all the time.
Yeah, you boot up
Like
a
any
DPS
percent.
stream, somebody's practicing this level.
It's
9
like
times
that
out of
one.
10.
Yeah, like most like top runners will probably have this level in like their top 5 hardest stages to optimize in any percent.
That's nasty. That jump is a little tricky, but it's a lot faster than throwing the thing.
Yeah, it's also kind of weird that in this bonus, like actually bashing the cannonball into those bees is faster than throwing it at them, like slightly.
Yep.
Like I would have not
Also-
gotten a 14 if I if I threw the cannonballs at them.
Yeah. Also, like a low-key funny trick, if you are holding right and Y out of this bonus and try to roll, alright, good. You roll into the beetle and die.
Yep. So I have to do that little wiggle, or you can like walk towards the bee and then, or walk towards the beetle and then roll after. Either.
Yeah,
Or.
it looks so makeable though.
Yeah, it's like so close that you
It's
barely.
it's truly deviously positioned by Rareware.
Yeah, right.
Exact pixel to make it look like you're gonna make it.
Yeah, so you have to like not get tempted to like roll into them. So yeah, some people say that clobs are friends, but me,
Who says that?
DG's, he's always teasing me.
I don't. I This does not reflect the viewpoint of myself.
So yeah,
I
clobber
don't endorse
carnage.
this.
Yeah, this name aptly named Clobber Carnage, where all these clobbers are. Oh, is this gonna work? Uh-oh.
All
right, that's good.
All right, so that's like the coolest thing in all of 102, if you ask me. So what he did there is, and we're gonna do it again, is he's doing a very elaborate setup to get an invisible object. Once he's gotten the invisible object, he's throwing it, which scrambles the ID of this barrel, this moving barrel right here that we're sitting in. And what it's done is it's made the barrel just shoot harder than it's supposed to. Like, look at this. You go flying.
So skipping a chunk of these auto scrollers.
Yeah, it's long auto scroller, and we just kind of fly over it. It's so long that we don't even get to make it in one shot. We have to wait and then take a damage boost and use the iframes to get over it. But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you get both, it saves like around half a minute, I think.
yeah, it's huge. Like, it's a ton of time because of how slow the barrel moves.
Oh, I
And
didn't mean to
also,
bounce on
I
these
personally
guys.
think that's like the worst segment in the entire game. So, kind of a hype trick.
Yep. Yeah, that second invis, like, so often on good paces, it just, like, fails for no reason. I'm like, man.
Man.
They'll try to, like, study why it didn't work that time, and then it's like...
You're just sitting there in the barrel, like, watching the timer count down, like, man.
Yup.
Alright, are we a big boy man? Looks like we're a big boy man.
Yeah, I didn't go for
Nice.
the optimal Via boy, but that's okay. If I failed it, I'd probably, like, end up dying after, so... Just
Yeah,
doing the safer big boy.
it's a really cool... Excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
Really cool trick at the start of the stage there. There's a few ways to do it, but since the beginning of that is vertical, you can just kind of use either a big boy or a super jump to get up to that hook and skip really a pretty significant amount of the stage. Like, there's actually a lot that you don't see over there.
Yeah, it saves a lot. Like, I think even the backup that's, like, way slower still saves, like, 8 seconds over going the intended way.
Yeah, there's, like, you have to go, like, up and down a bunch of, like, honey tubes. You made a little Ramby double jump there to get the DK coin. I saw somebody, like, come into the Discord once and post... Oh, nice!
It's a frame early. Oh my
I
gosh.
love this guy, don't you?
Right? I saw the camera move too. I was like, wow.
Yeah, the camera moved. I thought you were...
Yeah, I've never seen the camera
thought you
move
were
and
done,
still
like,
die
home
from
free.
it. That was
Like,
crazy.
don't let him win. Go for it again.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying again. if I get the chance, anyway. So that trick's called the death jump.
Yeah, because if you miss it, you die.
Yeah. So you try and get far enough so that the camera will follow you and scroll down to not have a bottomless pit underneath.
Yep.
And yeah, I heard it's like a 5-frame window to get it, so it's it's not free,
My
but
little...
yeah.
Alright, now this bonus is impossible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gotta run straight.
How does he do it?
Just run straight for a while.
Just hold right, and then you hold left, then you hold right, and then you hold left.
So thanks, Happy
Oh,
by
it's
3.
tough.
I just saw that message.
Alright, so now the king. This boss changes depending on whether you're on a 1.0 or a 1.1 cartridge of the game. Specifically, this is 1.0. He moves way, way slower. Alright, we're sleeping on the king. It's fine.
Yeah, I swear that 1.0 is harder. It's just so awkwardly
I
slow.
can't. There's no way.
Oh my gosh.
He is... You just have to watch like an any percent run to see what I'm talking about. He's like not even half as fast on 1.0. He's like quarter speed. It's ridiculous how much faster he is.
Yep. So I'm guessing they probably thought it was like too easy, so they like made him faster.
I guess, yeah.
Oh no, I'm a minute. 16 seconds behind.
No.
Not like this. It's all because of the death jump.
All because of Ramby. I can't believe this guy.
I know. Oh yeah,
You wanna
ideally.
end that boss fight like as close to the bottom as possible to make the death animation fast.
Yeah, and for the coin to spawn sooner too.
Now this level is a fan favorite. It's a community favorite for sure. I love this level personally. You just roll, you hold right, you jump a lot. It feels really, really good. It's a good general movement test. Just like if you want to warm up, you play the video game, you just turn this one on. Nice this overhead.
Yeah, no one saw that. I'm just teasing. Yeah, this level, especially in any percent after a lot of like pretty intense levels in World 4, then I find this one like pretty chill after.
Nice double big boy.
Thank you, thank you. You can space it well enough that you can just big boy into that barrel without having to team throw like in midair, but It's kind of hard to get the
to
timing.
get the perfect jump.
Yeah, exactly. Because if
Getting
you like,
into that bonus is so much harder than just doing the big boy.
also true, like the ropes disappear so fast that you have to jump off like
Yeah, it's tough.
2 of them like perfectly. All right,
Yo, back ropes?
back ropes.
It's like that?
After switching to this controller, I've filled front ropes the same way every time. So I'm like, all right, I've had enough.
All right.
I keep ending up
Now
being
for
too
another
high.
auto scroller, but auto scrollers in Donkey games are not chill.
Right?
Like you actually have to optimize the auto scroller. So where you jump relative to the slopes, like we were talking about before, like saves or loses time.
Yep.
And it's just like so elaborate and arcane and weird that you pretty much just have to like learn the jumps for the stage, rather than like going off of like a rule or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just watch the tests and copy it pretty much.
Yeah, you just study the tapes. You just jump where it jumps. There was a Lewis script that was made to like highlight where you're supposed to jump and where you're not, and it's like,
oh, I gotta find that later. I actually didn't know that.
so much effort has been put into optimizing this stage. Like you can say a lot of things, but you can't say we sleep on the auto scrollers here.
Yep.
Also, shout outs to 120 star.
Yep. The Mario 64 bonus.
Yep.
That'll be done way faster.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I know Suigi recently got the 5 out of 5, but could he beat 120 star that fast though?
No way.
But yeah, this guy, not a boss, by the way.
Not a boss, by the way. So jumping into the gates is always faster.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to like mention that too. Oh, that was
It's
a bad
just so
jump.
it's like just so unconscious you don't even think about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you want to jump through like the top of the gate because it's like faster than riding straight into it.
Yep. So shoutouts to my favorite visual cue in the entirety of 102. Teeth at the thing.
Oh
It's
my
like-
gosh, I've never thought of
It's
it like
so
that.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's just like it's just gibberish words. But like once you like, if you know what it looks like, you're just like, oh my god, teeth at the thing.
Teeth at
When
the
you jump, teeth at the thing.
I've never heard
It's
that
right
before.
there. It's perfect.
Yep. I just been using like the same visual cue I've used like as a kid, casual.
Right, dude.
So every time I like replayed through the game, I was always like so extra determined to like not miss that bonus.
It's really hard to actually make that jump without dying, like casually.
Yep. Or just like jumping over it and then
Yeah, then you're pretty much the same as dying.
yeah, gotta take a death and go back, pretty much.
Don't forget that DK coin ever.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like probably like a 2-minute time loss or something if you miss.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, there's some like really punishing DK coins to miss.
Yeah, there's another really bad one is the one in
I
okay.
hate this game sometimes.
Yeah.
That's subpixeled, man. Oh, it is what it is.
That's just kind of unfortunate.
I'm actually not that mad about it. It's just fun to play it up a little.
For real. Mudhole is another one that's really hard because the DK coin is on the goal. So if you miss it, you implicitly have to play the whole level again.
Yep.
Can't even like save your checkpoint.
Yeah, it's like
Do it from
another
midway.
minute and a half gone.
Okay. All good.
Yeah, this level freaks me out all the time, especially in 102.
That was scary.
This bonus is
Alright.
impossible to optimize.
Yeah, this is another really difficult to optimize star bonus. Because you're beholden to the cycles of the barrel, so it's been pretty precisely routed. Oh,
Oh
no!
my God. That's a disaster. So ideally you want to get like a
Solid,
29, but
It looks so good until that happens.
oh my gosh, that's a disaster. It's okay
You
though.
really don't want to leave the high ones, because like then you gotta wait for the whole thing to come all the way back. Like if it's a low one, you can just kind of like maybe get up there.
Yep.
Like, ugh. Okay, take a nice deep roll for that DK coin. And get the goal swap. Nice.
I honestly thought that wasn't gonna work, but we take those. I was so sure I overshot that LZ swap, but but pleasantly surprised that I actually didn't. So take that.
Yep. So now we're gonna fall down through Parachute Panic. This is pretty just like hard memorization.
Mhm.
But what's funny is that because this is on 1.0 and not 1.1, the camera is lower, so all of your visuals are wrong between 80% and 102. You have to like remember different visual cues for different categories.
Yep.
And you're also going to different places, so it's like you get to re-memorize the stage. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. I think it looks cool when you're going like smoothly through it in one try in like any percent or every other category that's not 102 pretty much, but but hey, I still like it in 102 though. Also definitely spend a lot of time like grinding out this stage in like any percent, so
Carrying.
that aim
Just kind
was
of like shoot up through the ceiling there and get that guy without using the TNT.
yeah, I unintentionally bonked the wall, so I wasted like a second. Alright, got the impossible strat.
Nice. Didn't get in the floor either, which is a thing that people have discovered recently.
Yep. Oh
You
my
see-
gosh.
Dude, that's so scary. You can just be in the floor, grabbing that parrot after the 3 beetles, and
Yep.
it's really easy to avoid, but like, man, imagine, right?
Yeah, it's still spooky, like oh my god. Oh, also, what was I gonna say? Yo, Zeronic, thanks for the $5 donation as well. So
Thanks to everybody for your donations.
I don't know if there's a donate command or not. I probably should have asked that before we went live. But I hope there's an exclamation point donate. So I love saying it and I love typing it. So okay, there's one. All right, cool.
Yeah, thank you, chat, for hooking us up. So, Webwoods. This is one of the most easy to die in stages in the game. Because, like, I mean, you look at it, there's nothing down there. There's never anything below you. So you have to be very precise with your squidder movement. And speaking of precise, we're setting up something really tricky here called Fast Cannonball.
No!
Okay, no, what?
I waited so long. How was I still in the cooldown from that?
That I'm secondhand upset about that one.
ETA for the end of the run. Now that I died there, I had like 30 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, about another year for sure.
Yeah, honestly couldn't tell what the ETA is because if I die in places, then oh, what the can add a lot. Oh my gosh, why are like none of my inputs working? Even the down press is not working. Oh my god. All right, well, you're gonna have to.
All right, slow cannonball.
I have to. I have to now because
All
like.
right. This is what we were
Sure. Okay. Well, I guess every input in the world's just gonna like not happen like in this part of the level or something. That's insane,
what I
man.
said about this level being like really scary. It's you know, sometimes the game gets to prove it that I'm not just like making it up, and this game is really hard.
Oh my god, that was actually like very aggravating. Like, everything that led up to that point. Oh my god, still not getting a R press for no reason. Like,
it's really
times
frustrating to like mess anything up leading up to that because
yeah, I don't know. It's just... I'm like trying to shoot out the web platform like straight, and it's just like not inputting, and then trying to shoot my webs down at the enemies to kill them, and it's like either not giving me a down input or just not shooting the web entirely. Like it's crazy that in that section I'm getting like four to five like dropped inputs like every time.
Yeah, it's a really technical section too. So like anytime you drop an input, it's just like terrifying. This time for sure.
Hey yo.
Like this whole thing is just a very.
I choked.
Come on.
I choked. That was just like straight up on me. But yeah, yeah, I would have said like an ETA for the end of the run would have been like a half hour from now, but now I've lost what, like 2 minutes to repeatedly dying here, so I don't know.
Classic Webwoods. This is honestly like iconic to DKC2 speedrunning.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, there could be like really punishing mistakes that like could lose like punishing mistakes that could lose like upwards of like a minute coming up in like World 6. So
yeah, it's alright. We're not gonna see any of this. We got it all out here.
Yep. So yeah, based off the timer, after all that stuff that happened, I'm hoping to ideally get like a maybe like 134 or something, but we'll see. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off while talking there. Oh,
no worries, no worries.
I kind of did any % muscle memory, and I just damage boosted there, so it's gonna be another time loss there. Small one though.
And no big deal. So there was a lot of stuff happening there. Also, shout out to Rareware.
Yep.
We should probably talk about how the spider works. If you push L and R at the same time while you're like on the way up, you get what's called an instant web. Like that.
Yeah. So that DK coin flashes for
frames.
I heard it was 11. I don't know if that's true or not.
We're gonna time it out. Time it out.
Yeah, I'm certainly not gonna time it out, but I believe 8 frames though. But yeah, so it flashes really quick, and like if you miss it, then you gotta redo the whole level. So it's really scary. Oh, also because Pro here moves slower than if you're too fast in between phases, then he'll when you shoot up in those barrels, you'll bonk off him. Oh, I thought I was dead. Holy crap. Ah! Alright, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Oh,
this is one of the other sources of RNG in the game, is where the barrels spawn. When
wow,
you take out that the real bird.
I got perfect luck.
Is random.
What a tease. Yeah, middle, right for the 3 phases in that order. So I got the best RNG.
Right, I've once again lost a little bit of internet, so I'm kind of slingshotting back up to live.
Ah, gotcha. Welcome back, sir.
Yep. Anyway, we're a fish.
Alright, so it says that my best possible time is 1:33:42, so I guess that maybe is like a baseline for my ETA. Alright, it's played it a little safe there. Grabbed extra stars.
So this level is the chance that Unguard has to really show what he can do with his tap charges, but also with his really great hitbox and getting us hit for things that don't look like they hit us at all.
Yep.
We'll hope we don't see any of those.
Yeah. Those last 2 starfish,
Ooh.
I like really thought I was gonna get hit by them.
I really thought you were gonna get hit too. It was low-key really terrifying. So that's a cool thing there. If you like let the water bump you down while you're charging the like super lunge, you get downward momentum with it and you go kind of diagonal, which is neat little micro optimization there.
Yeah. It's like not supposed to happen, but you know, save time not having to like swim down for a bit.
Yep.
Also, that last chest like always freaks me out now, because sometimes you'll like trade hits with the bee for no reason, and If you
And
take
this
damage, you fail the
is
bonus.
not recoverable. You can't go back.
Yeah, exactly. I've had like too many instances of like trading hits for like seemingly no reason there, so I'm like scared every time.
So now Animal Antics. If you played this game as a kid, you probably have like a lot of really unkind words to say to this stage.
Everybody has complaints about this level. It's like this and Webwoods are always like the ones.
Webwoods, maybe Toxic Tower, depending on like who you're talking to.
Yeah, and Red Hot Ride's another like complaint level for casuals at least.
That level deserves it though.
Yeah, it's so absurdly slow. Casually, it's absurdly slow, I should say.
And any mistakes you make, you lose a minute of your life and you're sad.
Yep. And on top of that, I forgot to mention with Red Hot Ride, yeah, a lot of players, like, runners that are, like, way better than me at the game, they often say how they're scared to run 102% because of that level. I'm glad I kind of made it look easy, so...
I get it.
Yeah, it's usually the complaints are either, like, that level or that the run itself is too long. Like, a lot of, like, any percent runners that are, like, you know, they have, like, a 38 or something in any percent.
Right. So shoutouts to this trick here, if we're going for it. Are we going over the barrel?
Yeah, sir. Or trying to.
Hope so.
Hey.
Oh no, setup too. Dang. He just went for it. That is really, really difficult because if you flutter too high, you hit the top and you fail the bonus.
Yep.
You can retry as many times as you want, but it's like...
Or like 20-ish seconds for failing.
Yeah, it's a pretty big time loss.
Yeah, I kind of did like sort of like a mini setup where I did like 2 flaps while holding up, and then just kind of try to course correct as I'm like about to go into the rambles. Like if I need to press down to like cut my fly short a little. It's hard to explain. I kind of just like made it up with like save states after a while of trying.
It's pretty elaborate. I see a lot of people go for like a setup using the like gaps in the boards.
Yeah, exactly. They'll like touch the ground and then they'll like do like 1 or 2 flaps.
Yeah, I think. Full flutter and then hold right.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, come on.
Missed the TDJ there.
No love.
Yeah, you can also do like a B cycle skip there. It's harder with Dixie because she runs slower than Diddy, but she can actually like barely make it. Where you shoot out of the barrel and hold left, and you'll like barely pass like by the bees as they're cycling to the left.
Yeah, it's pretty scary actually.
Yeah, which well, I guess that kind of ties into one thing with most of this run, like a lot of times with if there's a lot of running on the ground, then been playing Diddy most of the time because he runs faster than Dixie. So it's optimal. I mean, Dixie has her times to shine, but yeah,
Dixie's pretty good in this game.
So it's not just like a monopoly on strats. Oh wow, I got all the doubles.
It's not like a DKC one where Donkey is just terrible and you never want to be Donkey ever.
Yeah, it's the meme: if you're Donkey, you're dead.
Yeah,
in that game.
Dixie's actually pretty good. It's just Diddy is faster.
Yeah, his run speed, including when he's in the air, his run speed is better or faster.
Yep.
Oh, and I guess random trivia. So when I did that damage boost off of that B, if you're playing on US version 1.0, you end up getting into a soft lock situation because the camera won't follow you up there.
Camera just doesn't go with you, so you're stuck.
Yeah, because you can't load the hooks or anything going up. If the Cutlass gets spawned, you can die off it sometimes, but sometimes he's not spawned and you're just stuck up there.
Well, it's not a soft lock anymore.
Oh yeah, because of the dev.
Yeah, we can cheat.
Yeah, the dev code exit. So playing this part really safe. Yeah. Explain that.
So everything in Donkey works when it loads onto the camera. So by manipulating the camera with how we move, we can change how things spawn. like letting us get closer to that guy so that he doesn't wake up, so we can pick him up.
Yep. Because if you
Without having
bonk
to bait
into
over
him,
to,
he'll
like, jump on him.
yeah,
He
like
can bonk you into the goal, and then you have to play the level again.
yeah, it's like really likely for that to happen if you screw up too. So it is scary because you know that's like nearly a 2 minute time loss.
Yeah, it's disastrous.
Yeah, because that level is not short either. So you then having to play it all again, it's like brutal.
All right, now we're going to escort mission the barrel here.
Yep.
You might know this level, and you might know this glitch. This one's pretty infamous.
Yep.
Castle Crush. It's probably the first thing I can think of where like a lot of people when we were younger and the internet was new, like discovered how to do like an invisible object trick in a video game. This one has like a lot of urban legends swirling around it with like it being able to corrupt your cart or something like that. Pretty sure that doesn't actually happen, but you can do a lot of black magic on this stage. It is very, very broken.
Yep. Possibly cause soft locks too.
You can easily soft lock. You can do a lot of stuff. I turned into Cleaver once.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, so
I'll teach you how to do it. It's actually like really, it's consistent.
all right, sounds good. I'm down.
Some good old swag for when your run dies, I guess.
All right, so should have. Okay, cool.
It's the end of the level.
Yeah, so skipped like.
So that's the goal summon. That's what we used to do in 80%, but now there's an even faster way to get out of that level.
Yeah, the death warp's like a minute faster than that. But because in 102% we have to also complete the levels by hitting the goal target. Then if you wrong warp and it doesn't hit the goal, then you it doesn't count for percent. So
yeah, might as well go over just real quick while we're playing Clapper's Cavern. What exactly increments the percent counter? There's 1% for every stage when you hit the goalpost, like Ryan just said. There's another % for getting all of the bonuses. And then there's one free floating % for talking to every Kong family member, which is why we visited Grandma at the start of the game.
Yep.
So if you like finished everything in the game and you have like 99 and you're really confused, you just gotta go like talk to Swanky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I find I miss like
actually
Cranky
kind
a
of
lot of the
weird.
time. Yo, Peen Train Raid. What's up? There's a familiar name and face.
Of Earthbound fame.
Yep. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Awesome. But yeah, getting close to the end of this run. Got hopefully under 20 minutes.
Hopefully close to the end of the run.
But you know, we could still end up like losing a lot of time from like single errors, so that's why I kind of want to jinx it by actually saying 20. But
it's really really long-a-thon.
Yeah,
This run's really long.
Since my best fossil time is like high 133 currently, so gonna hope it stays around there at this point. So yeah, second visit. Oh, also other random trivia, I guess. This is the longest auto scroller in the whole trilogy by a lot.
This is the longest like level in the entire trilogy. Period.
Yep.
You play it intentionally.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think it's like a bit over like 4.5 minutes in total.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's not including doing the bonuses either. That it's like that long. Warpless.
So, we're taking our friend Escort Barrel again. We're not gold summoning this time because we can't do that. What we are gonna do is we're gonna do a different trick with an invis here.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna not do the trick, but you could explain it.
Come on!
Oh man, if I miss it, it loses like 1.5 minutes. So I'm like, it only saves like 3 seconds too.
He could have gotten an invis.
All right, fine. I'll go for it once since we actually do have time. I'll go for it once.
Right.
But yeah, if you want to explain it though, go ahead. Wait,
we'll see it in a second here.
Never mind. I tunnel visioned and like forgot that I was gonna go for it, so I wasn't supposed to put down the barrel. And so I already
He's
missed
gonna, there's a thing you can like move where the bonus exit is, and you can like get into it from the wrong place.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, didn't get the B skip there. It's a really cool strat, but
Yeah, I lost 2 seconds from falling down there.
it's kind of spooky.
Oh my gosh, that's 3 runs in a row. I got that 2-1 lotto.
That's actually
It's a double frame
hard,
perfect trick.
and it doesn't look like anything. A double frame perfect input you can do to like get a little bit of extra height on a jump using a team up like that, and you actually need to get that to be able to get up like through that jump that he did.
Yep. It's like the 2-1 jump or team up super jump. It's actual naming. So you want to press jump, and then you cancel getting in the air by pressing team up 2 frames later after you press jump. And then when your team up completes, first or second frame, if you press jump as your team up animation finishes, then you'll get a higher jump while teamed up. But
yeah, you'll know you got the first half if you get something that's called a plank, which is where your character's like foot will be a little bit off the ground.
Yep.
It's
Instead of
like
being
that
grounded.
frame when you gain control of the character, but before you're like back on the ground, you push B and you get this like really high jump.
Yep. And then for the 2-1 lotto, so the jump being a 2-frame window, the second frame of that 2-frame window gives you a slightly higher jump, and you need to get the second frame to get enough height to team throw up there.
Scuffed. I didn't even know that part.
Yeah, that's why it's double frame perfect, because you have to get the second frame particularly.
Also, speaking of like really malicious things programmed by Rareware, if you hold left and Y at the start of this stage to try to do the jump, you die.
Yeah, you'll just roll off to your death.
You can't make it.
Yep.
It's just not possible. You have to like do the wiggle.
Also, this bonus is like really cruel and easy to mess up.
Actually terrifying.
Because yeah, like those bees are kind of tight and they kind of oscillate in small circles, but also because the lag is kind of variable and like
Yeah.
you can just overshoot or undershoot your jumps because you're trying to like account for the lag. So
Alright, what you got? So rope climbing is a lot like honey climbing. It's infinitely like high skill ceiling and very technical, high APM.
yes,
And
sir.
Ryan's doing pretty good right here. Jumping around these ropes like that is a lot faster than climbing them. Right, that was
Slight
a
error.
little bit at the end there, but other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, overall pretty solid. I've grinded that, like all the rope climbing in this level. I've grinded like crazy from when I first learned warpless like 3.5 years ago. Then I was like, all right, what things can I improve on when I was still a noob? And then it's like, yeah, it looks like my rope climbing and all the rope levels are really bad. So
Ropes are hard. Like ropes. Anyway, cheat code?
man,
Can
I
we
don't
even
know why
do it
this didn't
anymore?
work.
I don't know why
patched.
it didn't work either.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, why didn't that work? All right, well,
It's patched. I don't know
however
what
long
else
it
to
takes. There you go.
tell you. Alright.
I don't know why.
First try.
Definitely lost way more time than if I just did it normally, but
way more time.
yeah, I forgot how much it
It's a
saves. I think it's
1.0
like,
exclusive, if I remember right.
yeah, I think it saves like 8 seconds normally. But
Yeah.
probably took like double that to get it. So, oh jeez.
Yeah, we visited Swanky, right?
Yeah, I got him in World 1.
Okay.
Yeah, if I were doing the optimal route, then I would have gotten him there, but... Oh, what?
Okay, we're good.
Alright, well... wasn't pretty, but... Ah.
Oh, come on.
Alright, there you go.
Alright.
Had to jump
Alright.
a frame later. Yeah, we were talking about double jumps, but yeah, basically, if you want to talk about both the short hop and the true double jumps.
So, like, short out double jump, you kind of get to, like, buffer, and it's the easier one to do. True double jumps are, it's a 3-frame window, question mark?
Yeah.
3-frame window every single time. You start holding like A at a certain point during your Ratley's descent. It's at the point where like you stop rising and start falling. So it's a variable window, depending on how high the last jump was.
I almost got that skip for the first time ever under that B. I would have popped off because I've never gotten it in practice either, ever.
That's tough.
Got hit like from behind. It's like how close it was to skipping. But anyway, yeah. So about the double jumps.
Yeah, so it's like it's a 3-frame window, but it's a different 3-frame window depending on what the jump you just did was.
Yep.
It depends on when the jump ends, not when you're starting the next jump. So it's like you have to adapt to each individual jump when you have to start like doing the input.
Exactly.
And then there's the Omega double jump, which is you have to do a true double jump while holding Y, because that just gives you more height for reasons.
Yep.
I have no idea why it gives you more height. I can't explain it, but if you're holding Y, you go higher. People have snake grips. Like, they will change the grip that they do on the controller to do snake mashing. I see that grin on your face right now. I know what you're about to do.
Oh my gosh. So apparently I saved 6 seconds compared to my PB on that segment. But compared to gold, I lost 9. So, yeah.
Tell the people about your controller grip.
I wish I could show it on camera, but in the speedrun Discord, the question comes up like every few months. Like someone different will be like, "All right, I'm learning how to do toxic tower."
How do you do snake mashing? How do you do snake grips?
Everyone has like different grips, and there'll always be some kind of joke about like someone that uses keyboard. Is there cheaters?
Keyboard is straight up cheating at Snake. It's so good.
And then yeah, there's people that do
cheating
like
at Snake and it's cheating at rope.
Exactly. Yeah, people do like claw grips, piano grips. I have like this super weird grip that I like don't even know if I can explain it. I got it from a video.
Ryan's is not sane. It's not sensible. Alright, we'll take the corner boost.
Yep. So no turn back race skip, but I did take damage. That's okay. In 102, at least there's the DK barrel, like, right before the DK
Right
point.
in your way.
Yeah, so it's not as scary as in any percent if you get hit there during that skip.
It is. This is the last normal level in the game, and it is very, very easy to die in this stage, because if you want to go fast, first of all, the parrot just goes really fast in this level, but you're also taking a pretty aggressive line through these bees, and these brambles can have deceptively big hitboxes, so...
Yeah, there's some, like, sections on the speedrun wiki that tell you it's just called... A section just called hitboxes, and it, like, highlights where some of, like, the brambles, like, stick out, like...
Yeah,
or the hitboxes are way further.
Towards the end is infamous.
Yeah.
That guy
the left side is, like...
incredibly good at this job.
The left side is so egregious, like, for how deceptively
so
big the hitbox is. So, usually try to be, like, right in the middle or biased to, like, the right slightly, because... Yeah, the left side's, like, really bad, especially.
Yeah,
and that, like, flash shaft.
Notably frustrating.
Yeah, so it's, like... it's scary. And yeah, on the speedrun wiki, so they have, like, ratings for the difficulty for levels, and then... Bramble Scramble, I think it says like, or sorry, Screech and Sprint, it says like, I think it's like 9 out of 10, like normal, and then it's like when you're on to earn 20 out of 10, because
yeah, on to earn.
So many people have just like choked runs like right at the end to like dying in that level.
It's actually insane.
Well, yeah, also, yeah, we got like, from the start of this fight, it's like nearly 3.5 minutes. Going through K. Rool.
Yeah, so this fight is pretty unfortunate. It is pretty much just an auto-scroller. You can save a couple of frames doing that, but better.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my gosh. I positioned slightly too far forward, because I also have an audio cue and a visual cue for when to throw it, but I think I had the audio right, but I think I was standing, like, out of position. So I threw it too early.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Save a couple of frames of dust on every throw.
Yep. So if you don't see any dust at all,
optimizations to greet a couple of seconds out of what's otherwise an auto scroller.
yeah, exactly. It's dustless if you don't see any dust particles. Just the.
But if you go even a little early, you lose like a whole second.
Well, I guess for marathon swag, there you go.
All right, Blue Diddy and Blue Dixie for the fans. This is supposed to do something, but like.
Alright.
You team up while you're doing it. You just kind of. You're blue.
Yeah, it can freeze you. Or it's supposed to freeze you, and then you can mash out of being frozen. But.
Yeah, but if you get hit during like that was really good.
Not even a speck of dust on that throw. Yeah, with oh yeah, there's a weird glitch in version 1.0. Like when I threw that cannonball really fast, if you're standing right on where it'll spawn. And yeah, if you throw the cannonball, you'll throw it really fast. So yeah, I love showing that off in 1.0. And yeah, the purple swag, awesome.
Definitely deliberate. Completely intentional purple Diddy.
Yep.
That reverses your controls. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
And the really awkward part is that your controls will like unreverse right before you have to get the hit.
Yeah, so you can like actually
and, like,
just
the
run.
The timing is really bad. It'll unreverse while you're getting the suck. So you have to like switch the direction you're holding to escape the vacuum.
Yeah, exactly. And you can yeah, so you just like run into K. Rool like on his last sucking cycle before the cannonball spawns.
It can very easily end your run.
Yep. Hey, thanks for the
anyway,
GG question
break
mark.
time.
Yeah, so from when we touch the DK coin, it's about 2 minutes of downtime until I can hit the reset button.
Yep. The game does not save until a specific point during all of this.
Yeah.
And Ryan's just kind of waiting for that.
Yeah.
And you just
like,
get to listen to Cranky talk.
Yeah, it's like right before the credits start, then the game auto saves. So it's Belch's base almost. Yeah, from Earthbound, where you have to wait like 3 minutes at the waterfall.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Shout outs to the No Hopers.
Yeah, the Sonic shoes and like the. Is that the.
It's Earthworm Jim.
Jim's gun, yeah. Right by a trash bin. So yeah, Nintendo throwing shade.
Mario, look how smug he is.
Yeah, right?
I'll take him down.
Yeah, I gotta give him the whooping. So we also do have a side category called Beat Mario, aka all DK coins. Oh, I forgot to hit reset. I was gonna split instead of pressing reset. So I just like wasted time. I like reached over for my keyboard instead of the reset button. It's kind of funny. All right, 95%, so that's should be correct.
Yeah, we're good.
And yeah, it was pretty important to also not take damage at the end of K. Rool, because you don't want to screw up your Kong order or start this level with only one Kong.
Yeah, you need 2 guys because we're gonna do a very huge glitch here. This one's elaborate. This is the reason why the game is on 1.0.
Yep.
Purely because this trick saves just a colossal amount of time.
Yeah,
so we got infinite barrel here, and now we're gonna go off the left side of the screen and engage Super Mario World mode.
It really does look like you're just flying over the level, like Mario World.
So we're actually at the right edge of the stage here. We wrapped all the way around to the left, and we're at the end. Kind of just have to wait for the camera to catch up to us.
Yep.
That only works on 1.0, and this is the entire reason that we're playing on this category cartridge instead of 1.1.
Yep. And then also this bonus is faster because the bottom there also is not solid, so you can actually go under and
You just out of here. They
Yep.
just made the edges a little sturdier, so
I'm stuck on.
we're good.
Yeah, some of the brambles you can get stuck on them easy there.
Failing this bonus is miserable because, as we'll see, the bonus exit kicks you unavoidably onto the fanfare.
Yep.
So you have to play the whole level again if you miss it, and you won't have your guy, so you have to leave Lost World, go get your guy.
Yep.
Do the setup again.
Yeah, like.
I guess you could get your guy in the stage.
Yeah, and then backtrack. You have to like get him back and then swap and then go back again to
It's
like
so
respawn.
much. It's so elaborate. But we're at the end here. This is the final stage. This is the final boss.
It's about a minute
Final
left in
form
the run.
is everything.
Yep. So yeah, about a minute from now, when I get the throw into the cannon or into his blunderbuss and the DK coin falls on me, then that will be time. Assuming I don't choke the cycle, which I've definitely done that in marathons, and then you have to do this whole cycle again.
Okay.
I forgot there was one extra shot. I almost got hit. Good thing I'm Dixie too, in this category.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess normally in
all-
true ending you'll usually be Diddy here, which... Oh,
That
whoops.
is terrifying.
Alright, well, I guess I'm Diddy now.
Oh, Diddy.
It's okay. I've done true ending forever, so
Hey, we know what's up.
Yep. Oh, and I guess all DK coins as well. Or beat Mario. Alright, and time.
Time.
What? Even with taking that hit, I tied that split? I would have golded. Dang.
It's crazy.
Dang.
Alright. That was without a doubt a completed run of Donkey Kong Country 2, 102% for the Super Nintendo.
Hey. 133.56 on my splits. It's not bad. So yeah, usually in a marathon run, pretty content with like a 135-ish, so it's not bad.
Like, mistakes in this game can just like cost a ridiculous amount of time.
Exactly. Yeah, like
Just
the
make like one mistake, you can't do the strat anymore because you don't have your guy, or you just like take a death that loses a year.
Yep. Yeah, like the 3 deaths in Webwoods is already like 2 minutes alone, so
Pretty brutal.
yeah. I think if I got through that first try, then probably would have been like closer to like a minute behind my PB if the rest of the run went the same, but yeah. That's not too bad. But anyways, yeah, I guess with some closing words, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, there was also another $50 donation that passed by. Not too. I think
Shout
when I
out
got the
to
2-1
donating.
Watto. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you there.
I said shout outs to donating. Like, thank you for everybody who's donating. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, for real. And there's the donate command I just typed, so yeah, if you want to shoot me a follow, I'm at Ryan_Ford522. Or you can click my name in the chat since I typed donate, I guess. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. I'll be back for the second part of this marathon on December 26th with like a 8+ hour long speedrun, so we'll see a lot more of me. And yeah, thanks to all the raids, the donations, compliments too in chat. And yeah, any closing words for you, Basement?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for the event, and good luck to everybody who's on after.
Indeed. Which the schedule is there in the link, so. Anyways, that'll be us signing off, so peace out, everybody. Hope y'all enjoy. And yeah, good luck raising more money for Open Medicine Foundation Canada. Yeah.
Yep.
Peace.
Good luck. Rolling out.
Rolling out.